can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll take a look at an altcoin, the Sandbox. It's up 2% over the last 1 week. It's down 3.7% over the last 1 month, currently trading around $0.29. We look at the Sandbox performance against the US dollar on a weekly time frame. We also look at the Sandbox performance against the king of the market, Bitcoin. Then we'll look at the Sandbox market cap, which currently sits around $720 million. Bitcoin dominance is dumping. That's a good sign for the altcoin market. Altcoins should be going parabolic any moment from now. Sentiment in the cryptocurrency market is improving. How will that affect the price of Sandbox? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. When it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Let's start with some key details about the Sandbox. Currently trading around $0.29. The Sandbox has a market cap of $758 million. A fully diluted market cap sitting at around $884 million. And we saw the Sandbox all-time high coming on the 25th of November 2021. That was 4 years ago. So the Sandbox trading for as high as $8.44. Right now it's down 96% from that all-time highs. If you look at the Sandbox performance against the US dollar, the 2021 bull market was Sandbox one of the biggest gainers. We saw it consolidating from when it was launched in August 2020, and by January 4, 2021, if you bought the Sandbox with just $1,000, guys, you got to ride the Sandbox up to as high as $8. $1,000 investment rallied up to as high as 180,000. Huge volatility in the altcoin market. Huge pump when the market gets moving. But guys, every pump eventually leads to a dump. Every pump you see will have an effect later. The pump is the cause, the dump is the effect. After pumping by over 180x from 2021, we have seen the Sandbox going the other direction, dumping aggressively to Goblin Town, losing around 97% of its value in its first full crypto bear market. Now, altcoins dumping this hard is not just peculiar to the Sandbox. That's normal in the altcoin market. Altcoins losing 90+% of their value. Every pump leads to a dump, and every dump eventually leads to a future pump. But right now, the Sandbox is finding it hard to rally above the $1 level. Now, that will be a key level for us to rally above from where we're currently trading. For us to even get to $1, we need to see the Sandbox rally up by more than 257%, which is very possible. We have done it once already, and this was in late 2024. We saw the Sandbox rallying to that $1 level, but ultimately getting rejected there. Hopefully, this time is different. Hopefully, we'll rally past that $1 level. But if we do that, we might still face some difficulties around $2.7. From where we're currently trading right now, to require the Sandbox to rally up by around 700% to get to that $2.77. And historically, all coins have this outrageous move at the final phase of the market cycle. If you look at what the Sandbox did in the final phases of the last market cycle from September 2021 to when the market top, that was in November of 2021, the Sandbox rallied up by 1,200% in 63 days. How long will the pump last this time? How long will the pump last this time? Only the market will tell us, but one thing is sure, historically, the conditions are setting themselves right for huge pump in the altcoin market. If you want to buy some Sandbox token for yourself, you can get them on Binance, on Bybit, on Coinbase Exchange, on Upbit, on OKX, on BitGet, and anywhere you get your popular altcoins. The Sandbox, according to the official white paper, performs main mission. The Sandbox, according to the official white paper, the Sandbox platform main mission is to introduce blockchain technology in mainstream gaming successfully. The platform focuses on facilitating a creative play-to-earn model, which allows users to be both creators and gamers simultaneously. The Sandbox employs the power of blockchain technology by introducing the Sand utility token, which facilitates transactions on the platform. Now, the dollar pairing is showing there's still room for pump. They can easily rally very, very well in the coming days and coming weeks. Why can we easily rally? Because Bitcoin dominance is showing huge weakness. Bitcoin dominance historically tells us the strength of all coins and Bitcoin in the market. Bitcoin dominance increasing means all coins are doing poorly. Bitcoin dominance reducing, it means capital is flowing from the Bitcoin market into the altcoin market, and new capital entering the cryptocurrency market is coming straight to the altcoin market. I was expecting Bitcoin dominance to dump to as low as 50%. Right now, Bitcoin dominance sits at 57%. That will further help altcoins like the Sandbox pumping aggressively in the coming days and the coming weeks. Now, if you look at the Sandbox performance against Bitcoin, I believe we are gearing up for one of those huge parabolic pumps that will liquidate a lot of bears. In 2021, investing in Sandbox instead of Bitcoin paid off heavily. If you bought one Bitcoin worth of Sandbox in 2021, by the time the bull market ended, you'd have been able to get 138 Bitcoins in return. Cool returns, but you have to remember that those cool returns always comes with huge dumps in the future. Timing is very, very important in the cryptocurrency market. If you buy low, you want to sell high. If you buy when there's fear in the market, you want to sell when the greed returns to the market. Right now, greed has not fully returned to the market, but we're in the early stages of that pump. The Sandbox has lost 98% of its value against Bitcoin. Any moment from now, we could really see that big pump for the Sandbox. That big pump that could take it up 100, 200, even as high as 800% against Bitcoin. Remember, guys, the higher we go, the more risky it becomes. The higher we go, the more we should sell for some sweet profit. Sentiment in the cryptocurrency market right now is neutral. The bulls and the bears can't decide where we're heading to, even though Bitcoin is trading near all-time highs around $112,000, even though Ethereum is trading about $4,700, and even though BNB also have gotten to new all-time highs. I believe this is as a result of price moving very quickly over the last few weeks, so market participants need more gains. And even though we're in high prices, the sentiment says no, we need higher prices. You'll be hearing talks of we have 4 more months in the bull market, we'll dump in September, pump in October, pump in November. Remember, guys, nobody's promising you anything in the market. You're here playing games against other smart individuals like you, putting on their money and betting on their ability to interpret the charts. If you look at the Sandbox market cap, which sits around the $700 million level. How long will it take us to get to $1 billion? I believe the Sandbox can do that very quickly, but problem will arise when the Sandbox starts getting to that $2.5 billion region. That's the region where the Sandbox has failed to rally past since 2022. So maybe, just maybe, we'll rally past the 2.5 billion this time around, but there'll still be a lot of difficulties along the way around the $4.5 billion level before attempts to break into new all-time highs, where the Sandbox market cap got to as high as over $7.5 billion in the previous bull market. From where it's currently trading, for rally up by more than 236%, that will see the Sandbox getting to as high as $2.5 billion, for rally up to as high as the 4 points. If we rally up as high as the $4.5 billion level, that will mean the Sandbox would have gone up almost 500%, and maybe, just maybe, we attempt to break to new all-time highs. That will see the Sandbox getting to as high as $7.5 billion. That's around a 900% pump to the upside. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Are you still buying some Sandbox tokens? How high do you believe this altcoin can go in the coming days and the coming weeks? Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video and anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.